The movie starts with Raya riding in a dystopian world and taking the viewers on a historical roller coaster. 500 years ago in Kamandra, humans used to live in peace with dragons. They brought the world water and peace. But then Drun, a plague, came. It spread like wildfire and turned everyone they touched into stone. Dragons fought for the Kamandra, but it wasn't enough. The last dragon, mighty Sisudatu, concentrated all her magic into a gem and blasted the Drun away. Everyone except dragons that were turned to stone came back. All that was left of Sisu was that gem. People fought to have that gem, the last remnant of dragon magic. Kamandra divided. People became enemies, and the gem was hidden. 500 years later, little Raya comes into the story. She goes into a mysterious building where that gem is hidden. She also has her pet Tuk Tuk with her, who she uses to overcome an obstacle. Then there is a stone door, she opens that, and there is a staircase in front of her. She goes up and sees the gem placed on a stone. She says it feels too easy to get to the gem so easily. Chief Benja appears, whose job is to guard the gem. He warns her and says he won't let her have the gem. They start fighting with their weapons. But he wasn't there to stop her. He said he won't let her set a step on the inner circle where the gem is placed, but she makes it there. It turns out she's Benja's daughter, and he lets her go near the gem and says Raya is the new guardian of the gem their family has protected for ages. She is very excited about protecting the gem. His father tells her that the other lands are on their way here. She tells what she knows about other lands when her father asks her. First is Tail, which is a desert whose sneaky people fight dirty. Second is Talon, a floating market famous for fast deals whose fighters have even faster hands. Third is Spine, a bamboo forest guarded by warriors who fight with their large axes. Fourth is Fawn, their fiercest enemy, protected by angry assassins and their cats. Each one is named after a part of the last dragon. She says they need catapults to protect their land, but he tells her that they are sharing a meal with them. His father has invited them for a meal. The other lands think that gem brings prosperity to their land, which is not true. So, they need to trust each other, and then they can be Kamandra again. Chief addresses the people of 4 lands and welcomes them to heart. He says that today we can be Kamandra once more. People of other lands are skeptical about them being invited to that land, and they start chattering. Raya asks them who is hungry to lighten things a bit. She meets Namari, who is also a little kid. Her mother is a chief from Fawn. They become friends. They talk about their choices of food, weapons, and clothes. They find a lot in common, and they both are Sisu's fans. Namari tells Raya that legends say that Sisu might be still alive. Namari gives her a dragon pendant, and Raya shows her the gem. But then Namari shows her real side, she wants to get the gem, and they start fighting. Namari sends a flash signal to the Fang people, and they immediately come, and so does Chief. All the lands gather there. The chief suggests they should come together instead of trying to get the gem when someone shoots a blade at him using a catapult. The gem is broken into pieces while everyone fights, and the land starts shaking. Drun is back. Pieces of gem still have magic that can keep the Drun away. They go to the river as Drun is repelled by water. Her father tells her not to give up on the other lands and throws her to the river with the gem in order to protect her. She screams Ba, but he already is turned to stone. Fast forward to the present, Raya is in the land, riding on Tuk Tuk, destroyed and turned into the desert, and people turn to stone due to the plague. Drun is still around, and she protects herself using the stone. She has been searching for something for 6 years now, and her map gets her to a shipwreck. She is disappointed. But there is a whole other cave-like place behind that. She goes in using the dragon scroll to find Sisu whom Namari had shown her. She has been searching for rivers to find Sisu. She prays and addresses Sisu that she made a mistake, and she wants everyone to be together again and get her Ba back. She puts the necklace that Namari had given to her and pours water into it while praying in some other language. Something weird happens. Water from the river forms droplets, and Sisu appears. She tells Sisu her name and she says that people are alive, making Sisu think that the plague is not there. Sisu's had been asleep for 500 years. Raya tells her everything. Sisu is disappointed by the fact that the gem is broken. Raya says you can make it again. But Sisu says that she cannot make it again alone as all the dragons made it together and she did not have much contribution to it. Sisu calls herself the person in the group project who gets the grade with no actual work done by themselves. But when Sisu grabs the gem, she glows due to her sister Amba's magic. But Sisu's power is that she is a really strong swimmer. Raya says that Sisu is still connected to the gem's magic and gives Sisu power. If she reassembles the gem, Sisu can boom the Drun away. Meanwhile, Princess Namari of Fang finds Rayas' ring. Her man tells her that Benja's daughter is some stone out there as the tail land is infested with the Drun. She kicks him as she knows that Raya is still alive, and they continue to search. She gets to that river where Raya found Sisu. Raya makes Sisu wear a hat and a gown, so she does not attract attention. Sisu touches a rope and there is a hole trap in a place. Sisu asks if it is to stop Drun, but Raya tells her that it is to stop people. To Raya's awe, Sisu easily goes through the trap, and she is astonished. It is due to her swimming abilities that she can bend that way easily. Sisu is funny and says that she should see her backstroke, and she slaughters when goes through the water. There comes a beetle flying and Sisu gets excited, but Raya tells her that it is called Toot and Boom, and beetle booms away and there are more of them. They pass through those and go to the place where the tail chief is gone and turned into a skeleton. He has a piece of gem in his hand. There is another trap, so Raya takes it carefully using a stick. When she hands that to Sisu, Sisu's shape changes into a girl. It was due to the magic of Praini. Getting this gem was easy, but Raya says that the rest of the gems are held by no good Benturis. Namari shows up. She taunts her and asks why she is collecting pieces of gems. Namari tells her that she thought Raya was a stone, but she found that Fong's dragon scroll was stolen. This was the reason Namari was chasing Raya. Sisu, who is in her human form, says hi to Namari when Raya says that she found Sisu. Namari tries to capture them, and they run away. They ride Tuk Tuk, and Namari and her men chase her on her cats. Raya figures out that cats and Drun both hate water, so they dive into the water off of the cliff. They end up on a ship whose captain is just a kid named Baun. Raya bribes him with jade, and he agrees to take them to Talon. But the ship is really slow and Namari is approaching them. Sisu gets into action, dives into the water, and using her swimming skills drives the boat. Namari goes back to Fong to speak with Chief Virana. After the escape, Sisu is still in her dragon form, so Raya tells her to change into human form. Sisu asks why, so she explains that she has seen people losing their minds over a gem, so she should turn back. Sisu has to stay in human form until they fix everything. Sisu comments that Raya has got some real trust issues. The captain gives them food, but Raya, as she has trust issues, denies eating that. During the night, Drun appears. Sisu tells the kid that Drun is a plague born from human discord waiting to attack. They are the opposite of dragons. They consume everything until nothing is there. The kid tells them they took his family, and Sisu says that they took hers too. They reach Talon and the kid asks them where they are going after Talon because he wants to stay with them. Talon is a hot place for pickpockets and con artists. Sisu says she is lucky because she got empty pockets. The gem is held by the notorious chief of Talon, Dang Hai. Raya tells Sisu that she should stay safe on the boat as they need her to fix the gem back. Raya with Tuk Tuk goes near Dang Hai's home, but her jade is stolen by a con baby right there. Meanwhile, Sisu decides to go into the town but exclaims that she has no money. Boone tells her that she can buy things in Talon on credit and explains the concept of it to her. Sisu takes a lot of things from the market, saying that she will be using credit. Someone stops and asks her if she can pay them later. They all demand money. Sisu says that Raya will pay them back and says she got a sword and gem pieces. She was not supposed to say that. An old lady saves Sisu. Raya is chasing the con artist and Tuk Tuk helps her, and they get the gem pieces back. Raya asks the baby about family, but it turns out the baby has no family and steals to feed her Angus. Raya offers them honest loot and tells them to distract Dang Hai's men. She encounters a flower guy instead, and turns out Dang Hai is a stone and gem piece stolen by the most vicious chief of Dang Hai. Sisu is with that old lady and tells her that she is looking for the chief. The old lady says she will take her to him, who is outside the city. But she takes her to a mysterious place where the Drun is. The old lady threatens her that she should tell her about the pieces or she will leave her with Drun. Raya comes and saves her, taking the gem piece from the old lady. Sisu says sorry and holds the gem. She turns into fog due to her brother Jugun's magic. They go to the boat where Baun is feeding the baby and Angus. In Fong, the chief and general are concerned about Drun and they cannot expand to the mainland. Namari comes in and tells she has the solution and needs an army to stop Raya, whose next stop is Spine. She tells her mother that Raya is more capable and needs to be stopped from stealing gem pieces. Her mother tells her that we have built a safe land by making smart decisions and their canal protects them from the plague. They should not risk themselves. Namari says that we are running out of space, and we need gems to expand. We can protect Fong's future using this, so her mother agrees to send an army with her. She promises her mother that she won't let her down. Suzy and Raya are on their way to Spine. Suzy says being human is hard. They have small heads, no tails, and they lie. She says that is why you cannot trust anyone. Suzy says that's why the world is broken. They should trust each other. Raya says that she is done trying and that's why she just wants to bring her Ba back. When they get to Spine, Sisu immediately goes away and Raya chases her. She asks her to come back, but Susie says that she needs to show her that she wants to prove to Raya that she is wrong about not trusting people. But they get caught in a trap. They are at some place where a huge guy says that you cannot steal Spine's gem. He had gotten his hands on their pieces of gems. He tries to intimidate them and says it has been such a long time since he has peered into the eyes of the trembling enemy. Susie says he seems lonely. He says, I am a Spine warrior born to invoke fear. She asks Raya what he is going to do with them, and he says he has a plan. Baby and Tuk Tuk come to the rescue. Fawn also comes outside. Turns out there is no one else in the Spine as they are all destroyed by the plague. Raya gives gem to Susie and asks them to go away with them. She sends the warrior with them too for their protection. Raya goes to fight the army alone. Namari says that she and the dragon pieces are coming with her. Raya knows how to push Reyes buttons. So, she provokes her to do a solo, and Namari orders the army to stay back. They both fight while Reyes' friends run away with gems. She asks Raya why she is stealing gem pieces, and she says she is just trying to get a matching set. Susie sees Raya losing her fight and turns back to her dragon form. She fogs the army. But Namari stands still looking into her eye. Then they ran away. Her friends get angry over her for not telling. Raya and Susie want to bring everyone back. Their friends offer help, but Raya says it is dangerous, so they request it. They all join hands and there is rain due to Susie's big brother Pengu's magic. Susie flies away in the rain enjoying it. They are on their way to Fong for the last stone. Raya lays out the plan. Fong is highly protected by water and guards. But they have a magic water dragon. Buon presents the plan that they will sneak past the palace guards where Buon will help them get the piece. Sisu lays her plan so that they confront Namari and give her a gift, so she gives her the gem, which is a ridiculous plan. Raya says that they are sticking with her own plan. Susie says that Namari also wants to fix the world deep down. Raya says that she did not get betrayed. Susie takes Raya and flies to Heart to the place where it all happened 500 years ago. Sisu makes her meet her brothers and sisters that are behind all the bushes and vines. They were the last dragons. Pengu, their oldest brother, refused to accept defeat. One by one they combined all their magic to create the gem. She says that she does not know why they chose her, but they all trusted each other and so she destroyed the drone with that gem. They empowered her through trust. She says the same way you can trust Namari. You can bring your Ba and Commandra back. She stands beside her Ba who is in stone form and talks to Susie about how would she approach Namari after everything has happened. Susie tells her that she needs to take the first step like Susie. She agrees to go with her plan of giving Namari a gift and putting their trust in her. Susie says that they should give her cats. But Raya knows she needs to give her that pendant that Namari had given her when they were young. In Fong, Namari comes to her mother and tells her that she saw a dragon. Her mother was angry that she did not bring the gem pieces back. Namari says that Sisu can fix it and bring everyone back. That is what scares her mother. She says other lands will blame them. If they have the dragon and gem pieces, they will be forgiven and save the world. Their people will remain safe. They won't give Raya a choice. Namari asks what she is going to do. Her mother says that she should not be concerned with that. Meanwhile, Baby and Anjus are trying to get past the guards. They go to Namari and give her the dragon pendant. Buon and the warrior are cooking food and Raya makes it taste much better. They have the food and Raya says that it will be nice to share a meal with them again. Buon tells them about her sister who tousles his hair, and he can't wait to see her. The warrior says that he can't wait to see his village full again and the baby will be just reunited with its family. He tells them that the baby's name is Noi, which was written on the collar, and the rest of them didn't know. Namari sends Raya the signal and she tells Sisu to promise her to stay hidden unless they can confirm Namari is actually on their side, and they get the gem piece back. Raya says that she sees that she saw that Namari got the gift. Namari said that she did not think that she will get the pendant back. She gives Raya the gem piece. Susie comes and Namari shows respect. They are happy when Namari brings the catapult and says that Susie and the gem pieces are coming with her. The rest of their friends come. Namari says she does not have any other chance. Sisu says that she trusts Namari. Raya throws a blade at her, and catapult releases the blade and Sisu gets hit and falls into the river. Namari runs away with the stone. Something weird starts happening with the water. With the last dragon gone, so too goes the water and there is nothing to stop the drone. It gets to Fong. Raya drops the gem pieces and goes to Fong with one gem that keeps Drone away. She confronts Namari who says let's finish Binturi and draws her blades. They start fighting. Her friends are outside. The warrior says that Raya cannot see them as she is blinded by rage. Gem's power starts fading. So, her friends try to save Fang's people using the gems. They make them go to the water. Meanwhile, an intense fight goes on between Raya and Namari. Namari falls to the ground. She says that she did not mean this to happen. Raya calls her a liar. Namari says that she does not care if she does not believe her, but Sisu did. Raya is as much to blame for Sisu's passing as she is. Raya goes with the gem to keep the drone away. All her friends save people and Namari comes to Tuk Tuk's rescue while he is leaving the village. The ground shakes heavily and she all falls. Buon tells them that gem's magic is almost gone and drone are everywhere. They all fight with their gems. Raya sees the pendant fallen on the ground and is reminded of what Sisu told her about trust. She tells everyone to put the gems back together and tells them it is not about magic. It is about trust. It is about what Sisu told them and what Ba believed in. Her friends disagree to trust Namari. Raya says she let her take the first step. She gives Namari the gem and turns it into stone. Buon and the rest of them also give Namari the gem piece. As a result, they all are caught by drone and turn into stone. Namari tries to fight the drone and she puts all the pieces back. Gem's power seems like it is fading away. She has turned to stone as well. Drone also leaves them. Suddenly, a gem glows in all its magic, destroying drone all over the land and taking the plague away. It starts raining and with that rain Raya and her friends all turn back to stone. Buon exclaims that it worked, and they all get happy. There is rain all over the land and life comes back. They find Tuk Tuk too. Water starts flowing. Dragons come back flying as well. Raya and her friends are in awe seeing all the dragons circling over the water where they all gather and bring Sisu back. Sisu meets her siblings and gets very excited. She comes to Raya, and she starts running after her and she stops and tells Raya that she is so hungry. They hug each other. Baby hugs Sisu too. Warrior says it is good to breathe in her glorious dragon stench again and Sisu says she takes that as a compliment. She sees Namari who cries and pays respect and Sisu hugs her. Little Noi finds her mama. Baun is reunited with her family. Raya goes to the land of heart riding on Tuk Tuk. She sees Ba and they hug each other, both crying. Her Ba sees Sisu and pays respect. Sisu tells her that her daughter did him proud. He hopes that he does not mind her bringing some friends. It is her friends and their families and people from other lands. She says Ba, welcome to Kamandra.